Thank you. Yeah, I thought I didn't start that well. I was pretty nervous in the match and pretty tight, and managed to play good in the big points throughout the whole match, and felt like at the end of the sets I really raised my level, but for whatever reason I was just nervous and pretty slow with my feet at the beginning of kind of the sets, but yeah, happy to be through.
Very good. Congratulations. British invasion.
Alan, Crooks Press Association. Cam, you said you were nervous. Was there any particular reason you were nervous today?
Honestly, no. I don't think, other than the fact that I really wanted to win, I don't know. I think I was just not really moving my feet, and for me it was pretty obvious the game plan. Try to pin to the backhand side and try approach to the backhand when I could, and I don't think I came forward enough, and I wasn't really using my forehand aggressively like I should have been, but it helped that I served very well and hit my backhand very accurately, and like I said, played very good in the big moments, and felt really good physically, moving well, and towards the end of the sets I was making it more and more physical and finding better depth in my forehand. But yeah, I don't know, it was just one of those days where I was just a little bit tight, and my energy in the beginning of the sets was a little bit low, and I felt like it was, I don't know, not as quick. I was moving as quick as I wanted to, but yeah, it's the beauty of kind of best of 5 sets. I started feeling better and better towards the end of the match, and he raised his level in that third set, but I was feeling good, and I was really finding my level towards the end.
Rob Moore from The Sun. On your Instagram, you refer to yourself as SpongeBob. Can you just elaborate, please?
It was just the yellow that the K-Swiss gave me, and actually one friend texted me saying, "Well done, SpongeBob," and then I stole that, and I was like, yeah, but I think it's tough to look good in the yellow, but I'm doing my best.
Have you seen the cartoon before?
I watched it a lot, yeah.
Are you a fan of it?
I haven't watched it in a while, but I used to be a fan of it.
Clarify, is that the first time you've worn that combination this tournament? Because I think you've worn it twice now, haven't you? The yellow and the blue. So, had you ever worn it before?
This was the first time in a while, I think. Wouldn't be my choice of colours, but I like the shorts. I think the shorts look good, and yeah.
Hey, Swiss are listening. What's your best colour?
I think my favourite colour is my favourite colour is like red, maroon. I've not really done a maroon in a while. I feel like that would be, I think I could look better in that than the yellow for sure.
You're wearing that outfit the same again for the third round?
Yeah, I have to.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, what's the agreement you have with your sponsors?
Yeah, I'm going to be wearing the same one. Yeah.
Just bring back to tennis a little bit.
Keep SpongeBob keep rolling, you know?
Tell us a bit about Rune and what you think about the next match.
Yeah, I've played him obviously in Cincinnati, and I played him on the clay, and he's just a very competitive kid, and yeah, just watching him practice and seeing his determination and seeing his level of focus, and his, he really wants to be a top player, and he's out there training and putting in the hours, and he's very talented, and yeah, and every time I've played him, I think it's been a battle, and I think he really wants to beat me. I've beaten him the last 2 times in tight matches, and for me, he competes very, very well, and I'm going to have to improve and not going to have the chance to kind of be a little bit nervous and a little bit tight. But I think it's completely normal, but I'm expecting a battle, and he's going to be fresh. He didn't play, obviously, with John having the injury, but yeah, so he's going to be fresh and ready to go, and yeah, looking forward to tomorrow to improve on a few things, and going to be ready for an absolute war with Holger.
Tamani.
You mentioned that your plan today was to come to approach the net. I'm curious, just in general, about that shot, like volley and net play, how that has developed over your career. Like when you were younger, did like the junior, did you come to the net much? Or?
I didn't come to net too much. No, I feel like my volleys and my feel has improved a lot, and I think when I play guys that it's a good tactic to come forward. I feel comfortable doing it, and I can commit to doing it. And I think my backhand approach is pretty tough to pass off with it being pretty low, and I tend to find pretty good angle on the forehand. So for the most part, I'm coming forward just to angle the volley off, and not kind of Tim Henneman going to be digging volleys off, and I think they're improved, but it's more kind of like Rafa, just to come in and hit the last one and maybe hit it short or just finish it off. And I felt like in Wimbledon this year I really hit volleyed very well, and my percentage of points won at net must have been quite high. I think just playing a lot and playing a lot at net and hitting a lot of volleys and playing doubles and enjoying it, and yeah, I think you just practice, I think, and playing guys that put the ball in awkward situations and make you use your hand skills to dig out of that, and yeah, I felt like over the years it's improved.
Yeah, Cam, just your reaction to 4 British men in the 3rd round, first time for nearly 100 years, I think.
Wow.
And, how do you find, does it help having other Brits around doing well? Like, is there a bit of a kind of positive vibe there?
Definitely, I think it's very cool to have 3 of us through, and especially I think all of us, we're all supporting each other, and it's great. We got Davis Cup coming up, and we've got a very strong team, obviously informed team, all playing well, singles and doubles. I think it's for me, it's cool to see Jack. I knew he had the level, and I knew he had the tennis and the talent to do it, and I've been practicing with him a lot the last 2 years, and obviously James Trotman, his coach, helps me a little bit too. So we always have the best practices, and we always have such high levels. So for me, it was great to see him kind of putting that level on the practice court into the matches, and like just chopping guys. He had a tough draw, Rusawari, and then Felix, and he won in straight sets both, and really good to see him kind of progressing. And then obviously Andy and Evo, 2 great competitors, and really good to see those guys get through, and I don't see why not. We can't keep going.
2 more.
Going back to that, the 4 British men through. Are you into historical stats and achievements? Do you take note of them, and are you aware of them going into tournaments or matches?
I like a stat, but I'm not like following. Maybe this could be the first time that 4 Brits are doing this. I think it's very cool, and I like that. And I think on the back of that, I think there's a whole group of guys kind of coming through, just kind of younger than Jack and Jack's age, that have a lot of potential as well. So it's not just us guys. There's guys just at the level just below, and there's going to be a lot of other names coming up as well.
Last question.
Before Wimbledon, we kept asking you, can you make the second week of a slam? You did it there. You've got another chance to do it without any questions to that ilk. Do you feel like now you can make a deep run again at a slam like you did at Wimbledon?
Yeah, for me, I don't see reason why not. I feel like I'm physically good. I've played a lot of matches in the hard court series. I'm really enjoying my tennis. I feel like I've got a lot of improvements to make in this week, and I feel I'm feeling good, and yeah, it only gets tougher though. Obviously Holger is my next opponent, and I'm going to have to improve everything to do that. But it was nice to tick that box and making the second week for the first time at Wimby, and that gives me a lot of confidence. I was kind of doing that and making that run and playing my best tennis in those big matches, in those big moments, and that's kind of what was a big goal for me this year, to play well at slams, and yeah, I'd like to obviously keep going.